we'll kill the background music. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So, bird nerds, here we are. Um, it's World Wetland Day today. So, I think that's as birdie as I can kind of get today. Um, I'm flabbergasted by some of the things that are happening. Uh, well, I'm only flabbergasted by what's happening. Self-inflicted own goal in the US. Um, I'm still amazed. I'm My mind is boggled by how, in all of the discussion about the Trump craziness that looks like it's going to be raining down for years, I still don't see mainstream media, and I don't really want to use that term, but the legacy media, the large traditional outlets, be they Australian, European, um, Canadian, New Zealand, America, I just do not see much discussion about climate change and biodiversity in any of the conversations about what is likely to happen. And the taking the US out of the Paris Accords is one thing, but then actively moving to sabotage anyone who is moving towards a um, less carbon emissions intensive economy, and talking about um, trade actions against them, retribution against them, and ceasing aid payments and support to South Africa because Trump. I just saw this before I came online. And Trump mentioned the way that the South African government is treating white farmers. It's just appalling. So I had really wanted to talk a lot of nice things about birds today, but um, I think I'll just do a short stream now. I'm really I can't determine whether I'm upset or whether I'm angry or whether I'm disappointed, frankly, um, in that portion of America which is just a cheer squad for what appears to be lunacy. Um, and while I am reluctant to sort of say boycott America, um, I am, as much as I possibly can, removing anything where I spend money from American corporations. It's almost impossible to do completely. I mean, how do you de-Googlify your life? If you stream, I mean, all of your streaming options are American corporations. So, um, greetings Twitch, greetings YouTube. Um, hey, tell us something good. Tell us something good. Let's have a good. Uh, uh, let's try and pass some good news. Um, I wanted to vent about Australia, actually, about the decision by the Labor government, the Albanese government, to no longer pursue their nature positive laws, putting it off again, kicking it past the next election. So they had 9 years to prepare for it. They ran, it was like a flagship policy. It was what they were going to achieve. No more extinctions. The nice lady, Tanya Plibersek, was going to be pushing this through. And at the first resistance from, I like how they say stakeholders. What stakeholders has the West Australian mining industry got in conservation? It just defies understanding for me. And it completely removes my um, any any support that I can offer to um, the current government in Australia without um, without action. They they have, I mean, they have failed to act, and they have completely reneged on something they said they would do, and that they had the numbers within the parliament to do. So where does that leave biodiversity, the challenges of preserving biodiversity, protecting birds particularly, but birds rely on plants and birds rely on there being habitats, intact habitats, ecosystems. Where where are we if the Conservatives win the next election in Australia? I fear we're going to be just as completely munted as they are in the US now. Um, the UK government won on a sort of environmentally friendly ticket, but then completely have put all of that to the back burner by making growth their overarching reason for being. Now, I can understand the political imperatives for growth, but they are not saying they will also encourage growth uh, and protect biodiversity. So I've got to be honest with you. I don't think we can do it. I don't think in these current circumstances, I don't think we can do it. I don't want to be the harbinger of doom. I've always wanted to be someone who is spreading good news about people protecting, preserving birds, but I don't know how we do it. The I just think our priorities are so completely skewed, and people are so disconnected from the environment within which they live and they survive, and that they derive their food, and that the quality of the air that they breathe and the water that they drink is all connected to uh, the biodiversity that surrounds us. And that as we uh, reduce more and more the viable intact habitats all around the world, how does it, how do these people think that human health is not going to be affected? That the economies, the local economies that exist, are not going to begin to collapse? I, I just don't under. Well, I do understand it. Um, I just, I just thought we were all. Um, well, I just thought there was more good, and I thought there was more common sense. Another term Donald Trump has been spreading around. Um, yeah, I don't know. So help me out. Seen any good news? Um, I've I've got a few good news. Well, I hope they're good news. Good news things um, to talk about. But I've got to be in the right frame of mind. So I think we'll do that tomorrow. I'm just not. I'm just not in that. Um, I'm just not in that headspace today. I thought I was. I thought I'd got myself in a cheery mood. Um, but just thinking about it and talking about it has just put me way down. Um, and yeah, and I can. I don't think. I think we've got lurkers. I don't think we. I don't think I'm having any actual conversation, or maybe we are now. Welcome, YouTube. Have you got any good conservation news? I'm struggling today to find positive things to talk about. Or actually, I'm struggling to be in a positive frame of mind to talk about things positively. That's the correct way uh, uh, to talk about it. Look, maybe if I change my scene, maybe if I put my maybe if I put the beach scene up, there we go. That no, that's not going to do it. That's not going to do it. I'll put myself in the talk. Uh, oh, but I need to get rid of that then, don't I? Yes, I don't want Australia Day in there today. Then I can move this up, can't I? Make it bigger. There we are. Uh, yeah, there we are. Maybe come on, that'll do. And there we go. I've got the chat open, and there's nobody's talking today. So there we are. So I'm really relying on a bit of audience participation today to tell me any good news in the environment space. I can see people coming in and out, and they're. I hope it's not the same person having trouble connecting. Um, yeah. All right. Um, yeah. No, I'm going to be wasting your time if I keep going today. I'm going to have to. Um, Maybe I'll stream later if I get in a better mood. I'm just in a crappy mood, so you don't need to have that inflicted on you. So we'll see you. See you later. Follow the Bird Emergency on YouTube, thebirdemergency.com/YouTube, or youtube.com slash at the Bird Emergency. There we are. See ya. And Twitch, uh, thanks for keeping me company. Maybe we'll be a bit more happy later on. See ya.